Okay, so we're going to be creating the body for the stylized younger female character. So I'm going to be using this female as my base match to recreate that. So it should be this baby head. Though the body seems like it's more or less in place already though, but we still need to make some corrections to this and make this feel slightly younger than it is right now. As far as this body will work for it, we still need to make adjustments and corrections to it. Okay. Extend this out a little. Just somewhere around here, like so, should be fine. So now I'm going to start making some adjustment and manipulating this until I have my desired results. Like for example, now the boobs, I need to make it a bit flatter. It shouldn't be this wide for this younger character. So let's start working on this. So I will likely start. I want to start with the legs. So start with the legs. But first of all, I need to kind of give this separate. Oh, we already have separate poly groups already. So let me just get this like so. So the feminine nature of this is fine. It is very feminine, which is exactly what we want. But some of this we need to smooth most of this out. Okay. I need to flatten this even more. It should be there though, but not very obvious. I don't want it to be too obvious that it's actually there. Just something very light. Maybe something like so should be fine. Then something like this should work just fine. Then I need to thin out the legs. The legs should be slightly thinner than the way it is right now. Then I don't know, maybe probably this should be as long as this. Probably not. We'll see. Okay, let me shrink this. Let me shrink this in a bit more. We want to get this slightly slimmer than it is right now. This is more or less like a younger female, so slimmed out even more, and I'll bring this even closer. No, that will not work. I need to select everything. Let me select all of this all the way here. Get this like so. I'll blow this out a bit more. And I'm going to use the gizmo and shrink this in like so. I think I need to max out more on this region. Okay, now blow out the marks around here. Now do it again. Something like so. Okay. This should be fine. Then the leg shouldn't be this broad though. Should have more or less like a slimmer leg to this. Should be way slimmer than this. So I'm going to mark this region out like so. Now blow out the marks. Blow out the marks like so. Invert the selection, and I'm going to do the feet. I think I'll need to moving these feet back a bit more like so. I need to exclude the fit. Okay, then I'm going to shrink this in even more. Let me max this out even more. So I'm going to use the before I do that, let me shrink this in first. Let me shrink this. Let me tighten this in a bit more, like so. And I'm going to use the under deformations. I'm going to use the inflate feature. That's way too thin. Something like so. Okay. This lower part is fine. I think I'm going to max out this part like so, and I'll blur out the marks again even more around here. Maybe not there. I think I'll do this again like so. Okay, then I will exclude all this. No, I will exclude all this part around here, maybe up a bit more around here, and I'll mark this out. I'll blur the edges out rather, then invert the selection, then shrink this in slightly a bit more. And now we're having an issue in here because the transition is not. Need better transition around here, and blur this out even more. Okay, something more or less like this should be fine. Maybe I went too much, maybe it's way too much. Something like so. Now smooth this out to blend this back down. So we smooth our transition around there. I need to adjust, tighten this even more. Something like this should be fine. Yes, this will definitely be fine for this. Then the arms. The arms needs to be way shorter than it is right now. Blur out the edges. Invert the selection. Okay, before I do that, I need to put this around here. Kind of rotate this on the same axis. Kind of shrink this in somewhere around here should be fine. Nope, now I have an issue in there, so let me just raise this up a bit. Shrink this in more or less like so should be fine. Okay, I think this seems fine. Just need to make some adjustments to this though. Now raise this back up. Then I'll need to make some corrections to this by smoothing this, by smoothing some of these edges out. Okay. I think for more or less there, this should be fine. I think we can definitely work with this. Okay. Yes, just need to make a few more corrections and we should, let me solo this out. Since I have this in the right place already, so I can make some minor adjustments to the back. So on the move brush, smooth all of this out. With a better transition around there, that's fine. Then the arms, I need to shrink this shoulder should not be this broad at the back. Okay. So I need to shrink the hand smaller than it is right now. So I invert the selection. Need to max out the hand itself. I don't need this to be affected. It's not too much. So let's blow out the edges a bit more. So we have better transition around it. Then I'll use the plate and then shrink this down like so. No, that's way too small. Maybe probably size, probably this shape is fine the way it is. Maybe I'll just make some gentle corrections on some of these parts and kind of shrink this in. Yeah, something like this should work just fine. I think this will work just fine. Okay. So now I think I can safely fix the head in here. Let me just get this around here. See, okay, this is the head in there already. I think I'll make a duplicate for this head. Then push that guy in. I'll push the body in rather. Then turn off solo. And I can make some adjustment for this head piece now. If that's selected now. Now just push this in. Okay, I have to make sure I'm on symmetry. To make sure symmetry is turned on for this. So let me turn on symmetry. Okay. So for this piece, we need to push this down even more, like all the way down here. Maybe leave this one the way it is. Then I'm going to let me merge these two together. See, I can safely merge them down now. Select the head. Now do a merge down. Okay. So let me solo this out. Let me make sure this line at the center is actually in there. Just making minor corrections to this. Okay. I think it's safe. It's safe. Let me just give this one single polygon. I think it's safe for me to do a Dynamash for this now. So I'll just do a turn on groups and do Dynamash for this. Alright, this seems fine. So now just smooth this out. Get this smoothed. Now there's an issue here, so I need to use the move brush and collapse this down a bit more. Maybe move this closer. Maybe too close. That seems way too close. Okay, I think this seems fine. I think you can definitely work with this. Let me go out of solo mode. So this is completely fine. You can definitely work with this.